It's time now for high school soccer from FM 95.3 WKLM. Coming up next, it's Before the Kick with Matt Croy, right here on Hometown Radio, FM 95.3 WKLM.
It's tournament time again here at West Muskingum High School as the West Holmes Knights will take on the Philo Electrics tonight here in the district semifinal. Jake Sonal with you along with Scott Miller, and we'll set up this matchup and more after we hear from Knights head coach in Bruce Murphy. We'll take a timeout and be back on the pregame show.
Other guy's insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course. At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Get luxury for every home with Montana Forge hardware at MRV Siding Supply. Montana Forge provides custom luxury for every home and is one of the most affordable luxury brands in the industry with solid forged brass designer hardware manufactured to the highest standards. Don't forget about beautiful Montana Forge bath hardware available in all Montana Forge finishes. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Attention Knights Nation, this is Noah Clark with Clark Fowler Electric. As a proud sponsor of West Home Sports from T-ball all the way through high school, Clark Fowler Electric Motors and Supplies is on top of the game. With almost 3 decades as the area's leading provider in parts, repairs, and service, Clark Fowler is a team that you can count on. If you've had a breakdown, we'll get you back up and running and get you back into the game. Visit ClarkFowlerElectric.com for more details and information and all your electric motor needs. Go Knights!
Many things can cause damage to your vehicle. A deer, another car, or that parking lot pole that came out of nowhere. Regardless, your ride needs to be repaired. And Finish Line Auto Body is the place to go. Finish Line will help pay your insurance deductible. That's right, Finish Line will pay up to $500. You could get your vehicle repaired while paying $0 out of pocket. Call or visit the Finish Line Auto Body Customer Care Center for details, located on State Route 83 in Millersburg.
Fikert Concrete, located on County Road 189 between Benton and Holmesville, specializes in ready-mix concrete and state-approved limestone, sand, and gravel. All mixed styles are available, and you can count on fast, dependable delivery and competitive prices. Fikert Concrete has served Holmes and surrounding counties for over 75 years. Call Fikert Concrete today for all your concrete needs at 674-0038. Remember, for quality concrete, it's Fikert Concrete.
Denko Marketing and Tricor Industrial, 2 reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denko takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Worcester, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denko and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of 2 great locations on US 62 in Weinsberg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Weinsberg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Weinsberg at 359-5421 or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Weinsberg and Berlin.
It's time now for Before the Kick, brought to you by Village Motors.
Truck Month has been extended through October at Village Motors in Millersburg. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and we are offering supplier pricing right now on all in-stock Ford F-150s. Also, we're offering supplier pricing on all new Ram trucks in stock. Whether you're in the market for a half-ton, 3/4, or 1-ton, or even a heavier chassis, no matter the size, you get the supplier pricing plus all applicable rebates or financing specials. We have plenty of inventory in stock. Check us out online at villagemotorsinc.com or stop in and see us in Village Motors in Millersburg.
Jake Sonnell here with West Holmes head coach Bruce Murphy. Coach, again, hard to believe that it's already tournament time. You guys had a great showing in the first game, winning 13 seconds into the second half.
Yeah, I mean, we took some time. We missed a lot of opportunities in the first half, but, you know, the more important thing is, you know, we got the job done when we need to get it done, so ready for the next one.
The injury bug bit you a lot right in the middle of the season. You had a lot of girls out, but you started getting healthy at the end of the season. You had some big wins. How does that help you coming into tournament time, having all these different players that had to step up throughout the season?
I mean, so, you know, with the injuries, we had to move some people around, and they played different roles, and so they got familiar with different positions of the field. So it kind of makes us versatile. It's still no fun being injured, but we're still trying to find some cohesiveness. But we're starting to get where I thought we would be mid-season to where we are now. But the girls are playing well.
You've got Philo tonight. The Electrics come in as the number 2 seed in the district. But you both played very tough schedules. What are you expecting to see out of the Electrics, and what do you want to see out of your ladies?
I mean, you know, it's tournament time, so you're going to get everybody's best. We're going to give everybody our best. I mean, it's kind of win or go home. You know what I mean? That's the point in the season where we're at. So, you know, I'm expecting them to play hard, play physical, and go out there and compete just like we will.
Coach, thanks for your time tonight. Good luck.
All right, thank you.
Stay tuned. More to come on Pregame Show here on WKLM.
Before the Kick has been brought to you by Village Motors in Millersburg.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Your Touchstone Energy Cooperative knows safety is the backbone of reliability. To deliver the power you need means doing things right, so we can continue to provide reliable energy and peace of mind, because safety runs through everything we do. Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, your source for power and information.
It's never too early to start thinking about the holidays. Hi, this is Danny Roll from the jewelry store in Millersburg. And yes, I can hear everyone out there groaning right now, but it's true. The holidays are not that far away. Wouldn't you like to have your shopping done early this year? At the jewelry store, we do layaway to take the stress out of the last minute shopping. Shop early, find what you want, and lay it away until you need it. It's that easy. If you need a couple of ideas, you might want to check out our locally made leather purses and earrings. Find out for yourself at the jewelry store, 97 West Jackson Street in historic downtown Millersburg.
Check out this property located at 5181 Eagle Drive in Berlin. Listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $420,000. Nestled in the picturesque Hawks Landing neighborhood, this ranch home is in the heart of Amish country. Built in 2017, this residence boasts 3 bedrooms and 2 full bathrooms, first floor laundry, and attached garage. While the full basement, already plumbed for a bathroom, presents an exciting opportunity for customization. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Nolan Mackey at 330-231-0028 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
EcoSeal Home Solutions has been serving all of Northeast and Central Ohio as the leader in foundation waterproofing and repair, basement exit systems, and gravel delivery. Whether you're building a new home or your existing home's foundation and basement is in need of some TLC, EcoSeal has the answer. For more information or to schedule a free estimate, call 330-893-SEAL. That's 330-893-7325.
Did you know that one of the nation's top hospitals was founded right here in Holmes County? It's true. Pomerene Hospital was recently named the top 20 rural and community hospital by the National Rural Health Association. For 75 years, Pomerene has applied the latest medical expertise to meet the unique needs of our community. And today they continue to lead the way in reliable patient outcomes, from outpatient services to life-saving surgeries. Learn more about the many ways Pomerene provides award-winning care right in your backyard. Visit PomereneHospital.org.
When the power goes out, your life is disrupted. Heat, air conditioning, refrigeration, phones, all gone. Be prepared for the next outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Power your life with a Generac home standby generator. Team up with Millersburg Electric and Generac today to schedule your free in-home consultation and a turnkey generator install. Call or visit MillersburgElectric.com and be ready for the next power outage.
Truck Month has been extended through October at Village Motors in Millersburg. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and we are offering supplier pricing right now on all in-stock Ford F-150s. Also, we're offering supplier pricing on all new Ram trucks in stock. Whether you're in the market for a half-ton, 3/4 or 1-ton, or even a heavier chassis, no matter the size, you get the supplier pricing plus all applicable rebates or financing specials. We have plenty of inventory in stock. Check us out online at villagemotorsinc.com or stop in and see us in Village Motors in Millersburg.
Back at West End, Jake Seidel and Scott Miller with you as we're going to go ahead and get you the starting lineups, and we'll start with Scott with West Holmes.
Thanks a lot, Jake. West Holmes comes in with a record of 6-9-3. They are the visitors on the scoreboard this evening. They are coached by head coach Bruce Murphy, assisted by Brooke Wolf. Starting for the West Holmes Knights, the goalkeeper, number 1, Lily Rittenauer. She's a senior. Number 2, Breslin Brown, sophomore midfielder. Number 3, Becca Miller, a sophomore forward and midfielder. Number 4, a forward and a sophomore, Charlie Murphy. Number 5, Brianna Poventude. She is a junior and a defender. Number 6, Avery Troyer. She's in the middle. She is a midfielder, and she is a senior. Number 9, Kenzie Fair, a senior and forward midfielder. Number 12, freshman midfielder Audrey Dixon. Number 17, senior defender Casey Ogie. Number 18, senior defender Rikaya Stokovich. And number 19, senior midfielder Aviana Yoder.
And on the other side for the Philo Electric, led by Starzan Hilty, Mallory Hill, and Sydney Shreve, they'll line up like this. It'll be a junior number 2, Sophie Saunders, a freshman number 3, Reagan Carpenter, a junior number 4, Laya Unger, a senior number 6, Sarah Searles, a sophomore number 7, Victoria Ligon, number 10, Emily Stockdale, a sophomore, Angie Myers, a junior, Hannah Foster, a sophomore, Reagan Miller, a freshman, and Paige Stockdale, a freshman. Tonight's national anthem is brought to you by the Holmes County Veterans Service Center in Millersburg. Okay.
The Commissioner of the Board of Directors.
And welcome back to West End. Jake Seidel and Scott Miller with you, getting set up for this one. West Holmes comes in as the number 8 seed at 6-9-3 on the season. The Electrics are the number 2 seed at 9-8-0 on the season. Both these teams won their sectional games. West Holmes defeated Harrison Central. Well, go ahead, Scott.
Jamie Doling, Mike Engel, and Todd Meyer.
Yeah, Philo, I believe they may have had the bye coming into this game. I did not see a sectional game.
We'll take a look here.
First, your non-starters.
As they did have the bye coming into this one.
Yep, so they their last game of the season against Sheridan at Thornville was a 1-3 loss, whereas West Holmes finished out their season with 2 wins and a tie, and then they beat Harrison Central last week at West Holmes 8-0. But both teams have played 8 common opponents throughout the season, including Coshocton, Dover, Tusky Valley, West Muskingum, Harrison Central, Riverview, John Glenn, and Tri-Valley. And West Holmes again comes in with that 6-9-3 record, while Philo, the number 2 seed, comes in with a 9-8 record, and they did have the bye in the first round of the sectional / district.
Now this might be the most deceptive number 8 seed you'll ever see for West Holmes. True, they went through a little bit of a stretch there where they ran into the injury bug and then had a trouble getting into the left-hand column of that record. But ever since Charlie Murphy and a few of those other night standouts have made their way back, this team has been a tough out.
Yeah, it was it was an injury-riddled early to mid-season, and then as some of those top players returned, some of those that made it all the way to the state Final Four last year, West Holmes became one of those opponents that probably just about everybody in the Eastern District was not looking forward to facing, whether they were the number 2 seed or the number 8 seed. So in this case, West Holmes kind of slides in as an 8 seed, but they are certainly up to the task and have been playing at a very high level pretty much since the return of some of those injured players for West Holmes.
We'll take a quick timeout and come back with kickoff next here on WKLM.
Firestone Farm tires are the most preferred tires in America. Not only are they proven to be among the most productive farm tires you can buy, they're backed and serviced by the best trained and equipped farm tire dealer, the Certified Firestone Farm Tire Dealer. So whether you need top quality Firestone Farm tires or fast, dependable tire service, count on us to keep you rolling.
Get your Firestone tires at Millersburg Tire Service, State Route 39, Millersburg.
Premier Pharmacy has more ways to serve you. I'm Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacy, and I'm happy to announce that our newest location in Sugar Creek is open and accepting new patients. Our location in downtown Sugar Creek accepts most major insurances and offers the same great service you've come to expect in our Berlin and Millersburg locations, including delivery and vaccination services. Give us a call today at 330-852-5146 and start experiencing the Premier Pharmacy difference. Premier Pharmacy is your local hometown independent pharmacy.
Welcome back to West End. Jake Seidel, Scott Miller with you. It is district semifinal soccer time here in Ohio. One of these two teams will move on as they will face either. Set my bracket down on the wrong side here. Winner of this game will face either Minerva or West Muskingum. That game will be on the 23rd at 6:30 at a neutral site as part of the East District. So we'll get set for this one. West Holmes in their road whites, the home blues for the Electrics of Philo. As Rittenauer wearing her black keeper kit and a pink keeper kit for Paige Stockdale down to my right. 3 officials for tonight's district semifinal. As our referee gives the ball in the middle circle to Legan, Victoria Legan, leading this team. I believe she has 14 goals on the season and a whole lot of assists. As there's the whistle, tonight's first kick, we're underway here at West End. Electrics moving it out to the near side. Here is Carpenter moving forward, trying to find, I believe that was Myers. Now back in the middle, turning around on that one is Reagan Miller. Far side, the Electrics will send it down, finding Legan again. Middle of the field now, here comes Searles. Searles' pass going to be knocked away there by the West Holmes defender. It'll be dropped back as the Electrics will drop back to their defensive line and want to switch sides of attack. They find Saunders on the near side. She'll drop it back once again to Carpenter on the defensive line. Pass in the middle here for Unger. Unger now for Legan. It'll be cleared away. Casey Ogie stepping up with that boot. Now Murphy giving chase to that loose ball, but it'll be partially cleared away. Murphy driving into the middle, looking to get past. Has a pass to the outside. It'll be picked up, trying to get through that challenge. There was Proventude still fighting in the 18. The ball's going to find its way back out to the midfield. It'll be knocked out to the near side here for Saunders, who sends it forward. And able to pick that one up is going to be Audrey Dixon. Dixon pass into the middle. Now here's Fair. She'll have the ball taken away, and we go the other way.
Number 10, Emily Stockdale, the sophomore midfielder, takes that ball away from the Knights.
Legan will lose it on the far side. Now here's Charlie Murphy on that far side, trying to get the pass forward to Kenzie Fair. Now for Aviana Yoder, ball's going to get knocked down, cleared to the near side, and that's where Saunders will pick it up. 50-50 ball run through. Ogie puts it in the air off of Saunders' head. Now taps it out near side. Another 50-50 ball, and that's where Dixon will pick it up and boot it forward for Becca Miller. Miller has the ball taken off her foot. Aviana Yoder tries to settle it, not able to get there, and it will be Electric's ball on the far side of the pitch. Takes a hop near side. Poventude will pick it up and drop it back for Dixon. Dixon with pressure coming, gives it up to Ogie. Ogie lofts it near side. Poventude able to get a foot to it. Drops it back for Dixon once again. Dixon in the middle trying to find Yoder. Hard touch from Yoder. It'll be taken away. And once again, here's Ligon. Throws it into the middle. It's going to take a hop off of the chest there, and now it'll be centered. Partially cleared. Aviana Yoder trying to pick it up. Will get it forward. That's the pass just a bit off the mark there for Kenzie Fair. Here comes Myers again. Has her pass intercepted. Poventude going to look to carry. Myers coming as she'll boot this one down towards the top of the 18. It's a foot race as Mahon will get there. And it'll be picked up by Stockdale just inside her 18. Punt comes out just short of midfield. It'll be sent back in the air and settled at least partially there. No one really has possession there as it's sent back in the air by Mahon. Now here's Myers. Looking to carry on the near side, working against Fair once again, gets past her. And now here's Ligon. Ligon loses possession, now turns in the center circle, lays the pass off there. This will be sent down on the far corner. I could not see that number. Ball will come in on a cross attempt and go out for a goal kick.
I think that was Leah Unger over on that far side.
It's not your...
tried to get across.
Not your typical Times New Roman on the back of these jerseys. A little bit harder to see.
Right.
As it'll come near side, Poventude knocked off the ball, able to get it back, shields it, and will drop it back for Dixon. Poventude will pick it up now, and she will lose it out. The pressure of Saunders gets it out. As it will be Emily Stockdale to take the throw. Goes down the line, finds Ligon. She's going to look to get a foot on it. Now turns, top of the 18, lays a pass off. Here's a left-footed shot, and it's going to be blocked in front and cleared away. That foot, I believe that was Angie Myers on that attempt. Our first shot attempt of the match. The next one will roll out for a goal kick. So Rittenauer will play it short inside the 18. Sent to the outside. And it'll be taken away there. Pass comes into the middle, knocked away near the top of the 18. Picked up, taken away, and now here's a pass to the left side. Cleared away again out towards the far touch, but it'll be picked up by the Electrics, and it'll be carried outside there. And again, I think that was Paige Johnson on that one. So a West Holmes throw. They'll drop it back to the defensive line. Now trying to move it forward. Little 50-50 ball there. Now it'll find its way all the way out to Fair. She'll drop it back. It'll be booted far forward for Brianna Poventude. In the middle for Aviana Yoder. Yoder carrying. Pressure's coming. Looks to move it forward. Her pass going to get blocked there by Stockdale. Back in the middle. Now back to Yoder on the far side. She'll drop it all the way back here. I believe that was Stokovich. Will be taken away on the next pass, trying to get it towards midfield. Ball comes near side. That's where it's picked up by Myers. Myers sends a great ball down into the corner of the 18. Ogie just going to shield that one, and Rittenauer will come and pick it up. Good communication there between Ogie and Rittenauer to make sure they're both on the same page if she was going to come out and get that or if Ogie was just
they've been teammates for at least 2 or 3 seasons. And Ogie, kind of that steady presence there in the back line of the defense.
Well, here comes Stockdale putting a through ball. It's going to be too much on it. It'll go out for a goal kick. Go ahead, Scott.
No, I was just going to say that, Ogie does a nice job of shielding her keeper. And, last week in their opening tournament game against Harrison Central, Rittenauer didn't get many touches, and that was a good thing as West Holmes pretty much dominated possession, and they were defensively very, very strong.
Now, this is something different we've seen out of West Holmes this year. As the pass comes near side for Poventude, she gets it off her defender and able to get it back. Now, Troyer has her ball taken away from her, and will go the other way. Aviana Yoder going to try to get in there and defend as Stockdale takes it the other way. Turns away, now moves right side. Was that a shot attempt there? I think it was. And now they're going to give the handball, I think, at the top of the 18. They played advantage, and it will be a free kick for the Electrics.
Yes, and it did look like a potential handball. I don't know if he went to his linesman to verify that or not, or if he was on the play.
Stockdale puts it up off the post. Ball still loose in the 18. Shot, save made. Still loose, stays out on that far post, and Rittenauer finally has it on a barrage of about 3 shots coming in.
Yeah, I'm not sure that the keeper had a chance to get that until that final.
So 2 saves officially going to be made there, as the punt will be picked up, and now Ogie just steps through and clears that out on the far side. Holy cow, what a sequence for Rittenauer there.
Yeah, the furniture saved her on a couple of those shot attempts.
Send it forward, it'll get knocked down. Get knocked away from Avery Troyer, popped up in the air, goes off the head of Dixon. Ogie, again, shielding this one. Now she'll just take the foot here, boots it forward. It'll find Poventude, but not before she stepped in front of by Myers. Poventude takes it away from Myers. Here's the pass to Troyer. Gets it back to Poventude on the 1-2. Poventude across midfield, keeps it in, sends it forward. An awkward touch there. It's going back towards the keeper. And making the run at it there was Murphy, but it will be Stockdale just picking that one up on the errant clearance.
Yeah, the ball just moves so much faster on this artificial surface. You probably noticed that as an official. I've noticed that in my capacities in athletics over the years.
Unger on the far side. It'll end up coming into the middle. Poventude clears this one back towards midfield. Stockdale has it in the middle. Drops it back for Reagan Carpenter. Carpenter pass comes near side for Saunders. Back to Carpenter. Goes into the middle now for Stockdale. So has some issues settling that pass, working against Aviana Yoder. And she'll drop it back once again Carpenter boots this one forward in the middle for Stocksdale. Stocksdale has it taken off her foot. Troyer doing a little crafty move there, able to get to it on the far side. Now boots it on the near side. And it'll end up falling there for Myers. Myers sends, and Dixon able to get a foot to it. She'll send it out on the near side, but when you have Sophie Saunders right there ready to make a run, you'll take that.
Stockdale with the throw in.
Big throw. Troyer will try to boot that one away. Popped back up in the air now. Drops for Ligon once again. Now Dixon will get it cleared out. It'll be another throw on the near side. Got a West Holmes sub waiting to come in on
That'll
the far
be Catherine
side.
Castor, number 10. Once it's a ball out by Philo.
Electric send it to the far side. Yoder tried to step in front of that one, and it'll end up going back to Hannah Foster in the middle.
Going to try to change their field.
Far side, Unger has it poked away. It'll be picked up. Here's Becca Miller. Miller sending it forward for Murphy. A little too much mustard on the pass. Clearance goes right to Yoder. She'll get a heavy touch, but it'll go far side and drop back. And Knights weren't on the same page on who was going to get that one.
No, they definitely were not. And that's been an issue a couple times this season.
And a little off the mark for that one if she was trying to find Miller. It'll be cleared out on the far side for a West Holmes throw, though, and we'll see Catherine Castor check in. Castor, we talked about this last year around state track time. A three-sport state athlete. She, of course, on the Final Four team a year ago, also went to state in cross-country and track, which I don't think we ever got official confirmation, but we think that might have been some kind of West Holmes record. She'll get right into it. Poventude making a run. Poventude into the box. With the right foot shot, it's going to run wide for a goal kick.
Yeah, she did a really nice job of working herself around that final defender.
So a great attempt there. That's the first shot attempt for the Knights so far this evening.
Shot a little wide to the right.
One boots forward. Castor defending there. Will send it out to Troyer. Now Yoder sends it forward for Castor again. High in the air off the settle. That'll allow Ligon to come in and pick it up. Tries to send it far side, but Troyer steps in front. Only able to settle it, though, before it's picked up by the Electrics. They'll drop it to the defender on the far side there. Boot it forward. It'll find its way back to the Knights' defensive line, and now here's Troyer moving it forward quickly, and she'll find Miller. Miller leaves for Yoder. Yoder heavy touch. She'll end up finding Miller. She's going to send Troyer down on that far side. Troyer with the cross into the middle. It'll fall for Murphy off the touch, and now it's going to roll down towards the end line. It'll be cleared out for a West Holmes throw on the far side. No,
Stays in.
Troyer keeps it in. Cross comes into the box. It's cleared out up top. Now she'll try to move it forward again. Here's Poventude up top. Poventude makes a step, not able to get to the ball. Clearance is going to be blocked. And Poventude gets in there. I don't know if she got a piece of that or just knocked the leg away. It'll end up coming out on the near side for a West Holmes throw. Here's Fair working one-on-one. Now in the middle, here's Castor. Drops it back for Ogie. Ogie looks far side. Picked up there by Brown. Brown sends to Troyer. One-touch pass into the middle where Charlie Murphy will drop back to pick it up. Murphy now carries, turns, looking outside. Here's Troyer. She's onside. Shot off the crossbar again. Ball's loose. Stockdale will pick it up. Another one taken away by the crossbar. Punt going to be knocked down here by Saunders. Saunders and Poventude in a bit of a battle there, and now here comes Myers. Myers has it taken away, and now a handball going to be given against Castor. It'll be another free kick for the Electrics, this time just about 50 yards out. Stockdale to take it. Good service towards the top of the 18. Ogie settles it and clears it away, but Stockdale will get it back out around the 30. She'll drop it back here for Carpenter into the middle. As Yoder will get the touch on it. Now Murphy took a little contact there, able to pick the ball back up. She turns. She'll boot far side. It'll go off of an electric, and Troyer will be right there to pick it up on the far side. Troyer turns, waiting for help. It's knocked off the ball. Here comes Castor. She'll drop it back now for Fair. Fair, near side for Aviana Yoder. Yoder finds Murphy, top of the 18. Ball's going to get knocked down. It's still loose, though, as it will be Carpenter picking up possession. She has a heavy touch. Poventude picks it up, gets taken away. Poventude back in front trying to shield that ball. Now Yoder steps in. It'll come out. It should be a West Holmes throw. No, they're going to say it went off of the Knights. It's an Electrics throw here on the near side. 24 minutes to play here. First half, no score between West Holmes and Philo. That ball headed up into the air. Yoder will drop it back for Castor. Castor takes a step. Now here's Yoder dropping it back. Back for Castor on the near side. Now that pass off the mark, and it'll be picked up by Stockdale. Stockdale drops it back, boots this one forward, takes a hop. Brown tries to step in front, can't get to it, but now Castor gets it at least partially cleared away. Cross comes in near side. Dixon tries to take it away, and stepping in front there is Ogie. Ogie gets the pass off to Poventude, who'll drop it back to Dixon on the near side. Dixon to Ogie. Now for Castor in the midfield, looking to move towards the center circle. Pass comes to Aviana Yoder. Yoder gets the nutmeg, works through. Here's the pass for Poventude. Great ball if she can get to it, and she does. Poventude with a cross into the top of the 18. Troyer there near the top, looking to turn. Now steps into the middle. Here's the right-footed pass for Murphy. Leaves it for Yoder. Back to Murphy now. Back to Aviana Yoder. Yoder with a shot just wide to the left.
Yeah, West Holmes doing a nice job keeping the ball at their feet, working it around between those forwards and attacking midfielders.
So that'll be shot number 3 by the Knights tonight. So boot this one forward. Ligon's got it. Castor trying to take it away from her. Now it'll be sent forward. An awkward touch there. It'll be picked up by Brown on the far side. But then it'll be poked off her foot and out for a West Holmes throw in front of their bench on the far side. Castor going to give it up to Brown. Now here's Murphy trying to keep it in. I think she got it off of an electric right before it went out on that far side.
The West Holmes throw in. Becca Miller, I believe.
Ball popped up into the air. It's loose. Castor will get to it, drops it to Ogie. Ogie with pressure, boots that one for Poventude. And that's something Ogie can do. She can put that cross ball on a dime. It'll end up going out off an electric on the near side as Dixon will look to take the throw. Comes in there to Fair. Fair drops it back for Ogie. Now into the middle for Yoder. Yoder looking. Finds Murphy. Murphy boots it forward for Troyer. Troyer still fighting for that ball and will come up with it. Turns at the 18 now for Murphy. Murphy with a touch, a turn. Left-footed shot. Goal! Charlie Murphy makes it 1-0. We'll tell you more after this here on WKLM.
Goal.
During this timeout, we at Dr. Brad Walsh and Associates want to thank our patients of the past 29 years for being part of our dental family. Dr. Welsh, Dr. Reeser, and Dr. Bostic not only provide routine dental procedures, they also offer advanced dental care, including root canals, wisdom teeth removal, implants, and orthodontics. Emergency care and new patients are always welcome. To schedule an appointment, call us at 330-674-4876 or visit us online at drbradwelsh.com.
Charlie Murphy just doing Charlie Murphy things here. The left-footed strike on the assist from Troyer will make it 1-0.
I believe that's her 20th goal of the season for Avery Troyer. That was the assist, and that makes her she has now 15 assists. That's 9 assists for Avery.
As we go the other way now here is Myers moving forward, tries to get the pass off here to Reed. Reed in the 18, going to be cleared away there. I think coming in was Audrey Dixon, just booting that ball out of harm's way near the penalty spot. We did see, again, Emmy Reed check in for the Electrics. As they drop it down, far side, cross coming in from the byline. Dixon gets in there. She'll knock it out on the block, but for a corner. Probably a smart move there.
Yep.
That'll be our first corner of the evening. Somehow 20 minutes into this ball game, and this is our first corner.
Looks like maybe an outswinger on this one.
The corner comes in, another great service. Headed up there. Ball is still loose, knocked down, and someone put it in the air. Fair trying to settle it, turns, gets the nutmeg, and it'll be cleared forward out about 35 yards. Sent back in, and now Murphy just going to turn and boot this one upfield. Awkward touch, and now Troyer going to get that past the last defender, or is she? She had it for a second, just couldn't get around the defender.
Fantastic.
But now here's Castor with it, still carries, sends it far side for Murphy. Murphy just can't bring in the pass.
Yeah, that was very bold of Avery Troyer. She just decided that she was going to go up and go up against that last defender.
Murphy settles the throw in, but has it taken off for a foot. Here's a boot across midfield, and it'll end up being sent forward. Yoder couldn't get to it. Stockdale will pick it up for the Electrics. Near side now for Saunders, and it'll be knocked away. Now Poventude will send this one into space in the middle. There's not a Knight there, but it makes the Electrics restart their build-up once more. Pass comes across midfield again. It'll be sent to the far side for Brown. Brown dispossessed, but Castor right there knocks it back. It'll be sent back across midfield in the direction of Charlie Murphy. It'll go off the defender guarding her and out for another Knight's throw. And having Charlie Murphy back in the latter half of this season has not only helped the Knights with her scoring, but she opens up other players to score.
Yeah, when you have a state caliber sprinter and jumper like the likes of Charlie Murphy on the soccer field, on any in any athletic arena, you know, she will be a difference maker.
Well, here comes Saunders, but before she can get there, Ogie will clear it away to Poventude. Poventude drops it for Yoder. That pass going to be deflected. Poventude will get to it. Leaves it for Yoder again, but Saunders will get there first. Saunders working against Aviana Yoder. Heavy touch taken away by Fair. She'll drop it for Castor, who looks to go far side. She'll send it forward towards the midfield line on the far side where Charlie Murphy will pick it up. Murphy sends this one forward for Troyer. Might have been a handball there, and now the official going to play advantage, and now they're going to bring it back for the hand.
Yeah, they're doing a nice job finding that red headband of Avery Troyer.
And the official, a great job there playing an advantage. Salt Troyer had an opportunity to play it when the advantage died out. Here's a shot from distance, and that'd be good on Friday nights, but unfortunately not tonight.
That's right.
So still 1-0 Knights here. 17 and a half minutes to play here in the first half. This ball comes near side. It'll be picked up there by Fair. Now Yoder sends in the middle for Murphy. Murphy trying to turn on it. She'll get the nutmeg. Won't be able to race back to get it. It'll run out on the far side, but it will be a Knight's throw.
It's like Breslin Brown set to throw this one in.
Brown for Castor. Castor going to drop this one back across midfield. Pass comes into the middle. Aviana Yoder will look to pick it up. Yoder turns. Gets past one whiff, and now here's Poventude. Gets the cross into the middle, finds Murphy. Murphy pokes it forward, going to go after it herself. Gets the shot off as she slides in towards the keeper. No foul given as it was a 50-50 ball, but Stockdale is down. So they'll stop the clock. Stockdale going to just walk this one off. Get some applause from the crowd, and that is something that changed last year. Well, now I think the official going to check her again here. But you're allowed to stop the clock for an injury, and as long as a coach or trainer doesn't come on the field, they're allowed to stay in. We do have a great referee crew tonight here at West Em. Of course, you have to be very skilled as a referee when you make it to the district semifinals and beyond.
Yeah, I mean, it's good to see the full complement of officials. I know we don't have enough officials in the state of Ohio like it is around the Midwest as well as the rest of the country, which is, there just are not enough to cover all of the matches at college, high school, middle school. And so it's nice to see 2 linesmen and a middle this evening.
Ball's back in play. It's going to take a hop near the top of the 18. It's going to fall. Troyer with a shot just wide on an awkward ball that just kind of hung there.
Yeah, Avery Troyer doing a really nice job finding the right position.
That being said, if you're interested in becoming an official, like Scott said, there's a shortage. You can find out more info at OHSAA.org. We'll get a substitution. We'll see Ligon check back in. With 16 to play here in the half, it's a 1-0 lead for the West Holmes Knights. And checking out is going to be Reed. I believe that's been the only substitution we've seen for Philo so far tonight, is those 2 switching places. Pass will go to the far side after Yoder sent it. Picked up now. Here's Brown trying to find Murphy. It'll have to be off the mark, and now Ligon has it. Castor takes it away. Now Murphy on the far side, but it'll be cleared away.
It's actually Becca Miller. Murphy's now been moved to a right side
Brown
forward.
Drop it back. Casey Ogie threads the needle on that pass to Castor. Castor up across midfield for Yoder. Now here's Troyer onside. If she can get to the ball first. Troyer does get a touch on it. Let's see here.
Looks like a
corner.
West Holmes corner.
She didn't get a touch on it, but again, so much speed in the front 3 for this West Holmes Knights. You can almost call it a front 5 with how their midfielders play. It looks like Yoder going to go take this kick on the far side. It'll be an in-swinging kick with the right foot. Yoder boots this one. Another great service up towards the top of the 18. Takes a hop. Murphy settles it off a foot. Now into the 18, and that ball will be cleared away all the way up for Ligon. Ligon going to try to work the counter. I'll correct myself. That is Myers. Myers turns around, working one-on-one with Fair. Gets the pass off the mark. It's going to be knocked away, but stepping in front here is going to be Unger. Unger sends forward, trying to find Saunders. Had that one blocked. Now a 50-50 ball run through.
Stokovic on the great defensive move.
This ball comes forward for Troyer. Now Murphy sends it far side. Passer, the clearance attempt whiffed there.
Becca Miller
as it will
on that far side.
Ligon picking it up near side. Ball comes to Saunders. Saunders gets the pass. Back in the middle for Myers. Castor back there, turns around, boots the ball away. It'll find its way out to Stockdale. Stockdale working one-on-one, sends far side for Ligon.
Yeah, Catherine Castor's steady presence in there is much needed. She's been injured this season, as has Charlie Murphy.
So they'll send this one in towards the penalty area, and now there's Castor sending it down into the far side. Kept in by Brown. I believe that's Stokovic looking to carry this one forward and just boots this one away. And she'll have Troyer. Troyer takes a step, slows down to get that ball, and now she is working 1-on-3. Gives the pass up to Castor. Castor sends it. Here's the far side. Charlie Murphy, 1-on-1 with the keeper to beat. Murphy looking, shoots, scores! We'll tell you more about that after this timeout here on WKLM.
Get all of the savings and none of the tricks all this week at Roadie's IGA. Hi, this is Scott Roadie. We have Gerber's Boneless Skinless Chicken Breasts, $4.99 a pound. USDA Choice Boneless Beef Stew, $5.98 a pound. USDA Choice Boneless Sirloin Tip Roast, $4.98 a pound. We also have Pacific Salmon Fillets, $3.98. 31 to 40 count Southern Seas Easy Peel Raw Shrimp, $4.98. Nathan's Beef Franks, $4.98. Selected Ballpark Meat Franks, $2.98. And Bar S Franks, 4 for $5. Plus download your digital coupon for a crazy low price on select items Thursday through Sunday at Roadie's IJ Marketplace in Millersburg.
That was incredible.
I didn't see it.
I mean, it was...
Apparently we had a meteor sighting here. in the press box. And it wasn't that strike from Murphy. That was assisted by
Catherine Castor. Yes.
Well, it's now 2-0 with just under 13 minutes to play until halftime. Dixon able to knock that one away, but it'll fall right for Unger now near side. Dixon runs through Saunders, passing in the middle. Pop back up in the air to Saunders. Saunders, a little bit of an awkward floater towards the top of the 18. It'll fall to her again off the clearance attempt. She's just going to put that one as a shot. It'll run well wide for a goal kick. So that'll be the 5th shot attempt for the Electrics tonight. They've only had 2 on goal. West Holmes, by my count, I have 8 shot attempts, 4 have been on net. As another counter opportunity here. Sent forward, but Ogie just going to boot that one to the near side. Pass comes down to the near side for Saunders. Be cleared away in the middle once again. Now stepping in here is Carpenter. Boots it into the pressure. Stokovich now trying to get past. Ball's loose in the top of the 18. It'll be cleared near side. I think we're going to get a foul, and I think we're going to have a card. Let's see here. Is the card coming out? No, it is not, but a warning has been issued there. I believe that was Meyer on the end of that foul. Came in a little late there. And I think referee letting her know that he won't tolerate that in the future. Far side, Knights in possession will be taken away for at least a moment.
Becca Miller doing a nice job.
Gets it back into the middle here for Yoder. Yoder turns. Was trying to find Murphy. That ball stepped in front of and cleared away. Finds its way to Meyer. Now Castor drops it back. Here's Yoder.
Actually, I think that was Poventude over on that. She's moved positions. She's now on the far side midfield.
So Murphy will end up settling that ball. Tried to send it in the middle. Lost her footing as she was. And all the hop back all the way to Dixon. Dixon heads it in the air. And now running through there is Saunders. Working one-on-one with Dixon. 50-50 ball. Saunders gets through. Puts a cross into the middle. No one there. Popped up into the air. Off a shoulder of an Electric. That was Unger, and now Unger gets it back on the attempted clearance attempt, and here is Miller. Trying to take that ball away are the Knights, and now here comes Troyer. Couldn't get through there, but the ball going to be cleared out on the near side. I thought we might get an impedance call there for a moment, but...
Yeah, Coach Murphy doing a really nice job of mixing up his lineups.
Well, we talked with him about that in the pregame interview. You know, when you've had so many different players have to step up this season, you can really trust them anywhere on the field when they've had to step into various roles.
That's exactly right. And now, with Poventude over on that side, I think she's not only shoring up the defense over there, but she's now in a position to...
As we'll go the other way once again. That is Miller with the ball. Carrying for the Electric, sends down for the corner. Stokovich going to get there first, and she'll just usher it out for a throw-in.
And number 16 for the Electrics, Emmy Reed, enters the game.
Reed going to take the place of Myers today. Reed on the season doesn't look like she scored 2 goals, it looks like. Throw comes in. It was awfully close to not being a legal throw on that far side. Cross comes in, takes a hop, ball is loose, out, and
Rittenauer picks it up. Did a really nice job. She was brave on that one.
She didn't look like she took any contact there. She just kind of shouldered through the defender.
Yep.
Punt comes to midfield. Aviana Yoder pops it in the air. Settle is going to be knocked down by Poventude. She'll pick it up near side. Now rushes to keep it in. It'll go out, but it will be an Electric's throw.
Yeah, now she's back on this side.
Got to keep them on their toes, Scott. Throw comes down. Gets the nutmeg off a header. You don't see that very often from Kenzie Fairs. That'll get knocked down. Now Yoder boots this one in the air, trying to find Troyer. Takes a hop past her, gets a foot on the clearance, and now Murphy trying to run through there, and we're going to have another handball call. I think that's our 4th or 5th handball of the evening. We've only had 1 actual foul. Casey Ogie to take this one 55 yards out. She'll send it to Poventude on the near side. She centers for Yoder. Yoder wasn't ready. And now trying to go the other way is Stockdale, sending people forward. Stockdale sends this one. Stepping in front there was Stokovich. Ligon will send it forward once again, this time for Reed. And it'll be cleared back towards midfield. Pop back up in the air, coming near side for Saunders. Saunders turns around on it. Poventude trying to take it away. Poventude gets in front, trying to drop this one back. She will for Dixon. Dixon carries. Now boots far side. Ligon got there first. Now she'll get a second chance at it. Popped up in the air, and now Dixon clears far side. Or back into the middle, it looks like. Trying to go far side. Finds Murphy. Murphy looking, sends this one forward. Another great ball here for Troyer, but she's not going to get there first. Paige Stockdale picks that one up to keep it out of harm's way. Murphy gets to the punt, though. Murphy carrying in the middle of the field, sending for Troyer. Troyer couldn't bring it in, and once again it'll be Stockdale looking to pick it up. Ball's in play again, near side. Carpenter runs through. Her pass intercepted by Poventude. She's going to give it up for Troyer. Troyer couldn't get there, and will be carried this time by Miller. But stepping through there, clearing that ball away. A heavy touch from Kenzie Fair just to kind of reset everything there. So referee's letting Avery Mahon know she needs to drop back to where that ball went out. It takes a big run up. Might have been an illegal throw. Looked like she had her whole foot over the line from my vantage point, but ball will find its way to Castor's foot. Sends far side for Murphy. Murphy has to drop it for Brown. Brown carries across midfield. Has room to operate. Gets a pass off into the corner. Has a chance, and it'll end up going off her, I believe, for a goal kick. And yes, it will. But a good job there by Brown following that play all the way to the corner.
Yeah, working hard on that far side.
5.5 to play here in the first half. It's a 2-0 lead for the West Holmes Knights. Don't forget to stay tuned at halftime. We'll get you the halftime stats. That pass takes a hop. Aviana Yoder will end up winning it. Drops it back all the way to Stokovich. Her clearance going to be knocked down. She'll chase it to that far side. Sends it back to Ogie. Ogie steps forward. Going to carry. Now gets a pass off to Poventude near side. Poventude carries. Her send going to go off the body there of Carpenter. It'll be a West Holmes throw as Poventude will throw this one back. Here's Dixon carrying across midfield. Gets the pass to Poventude. Now goes far side. I think she was trying to find Murphy, but just a little off the mark. It'll be carried on that far side by the Electric, so the ball stays in play with under 5 to play here first half. Sent forward again. The ball will be picked up in the middle. Didn't catch the number on that one. It'll go out to Yoder. Yoder can't get to that ball first, and now Ligon will send it near side. Dixon steps through and boots that one forward. Takes a touch off the defender, and now Troyer will get that ball and leaves it for Murphy. Murphy, here's a shot from her. It runs high and wide. It's almost as if the Electrics are daring Murphy to take those shots from outside the 18.
Yeah, and now that West Holmes has maintained most of the possession here in their offensive half of the field, Philo's been on their heels a little.
That ball takes an awkward hop in front of Yoder. It'll head out on the far side, but the Electric's going to keep it in. Ligon has it looking to carry, 1v2. Sends into the middle into space. It'll end up being Unger picking it up. She gets past one defender, and now here is Kenzie Fair. Takes it away and will carry. Fair looking for Poventude near side, just a little ahead of her there, and will go out off her for an Electric's throw with 3:15 to play here in the first half.
West Holmes doing a really nice job keeping it up tempo.
As Stockdale gets the throw in, drops back to Fair. Fair going to leave this one for Ogie. Ogie will right foot that one down. It'll find Stockdale. Stockdale in the center circle going to leave this one for Johnson. Johnson. No one there on that pass. Castro will go and pick it up. Ligon going to get there, and it should go out off her. And it is a West Holmes throw. 2.5 to play here. So it'll get dropped back. Ogie sends forward and goes over top of Troyer, and now here is Murphy. She's not going to get there as already out on her line was Stockdale.
Yeah, and it's really not a bad strategy for West Holmes, even their defensive line. Just kick it. Try to see if you can kick it over the top of that last defender. When you have forwards like Avery Troyer, Brianna Poventude, and Charlie Murphy, they can run on to some of those long passes.
2 minutes ago and a half.
Unger sent that one forward. It was knocked away by Dixon, and now Poventude going to send this one down. It'll get to the top of the 18 once again, and Stockdale will pick it up. In the air, Castor settles, gets to it, looking in the middle, now sends for Murphy. Murphy takes a touch, loses possession, almost gets it back, and it will be cleared away. Far side now for the Electrics. Unger will boot it forward. Knights get it away, but now Stockdale will pick it up at midfield and carries down the midfield. Turning around now. Looks to reset. Comes near side for Unger. Unger drops back near side and sends it for Saunders. Saunders with the left-footed cross attempt. It's going to be close. Ligon gets to it. It's going to run into the side of the goal for a goal kick. Their first shot attempt in a while. So we're now under 45 seconds to play here in the half. Again, stay tuned. Halftime report. We will give you the first half numbers. And don't forget, after our game, you can tune in for Highland and Tusky Valley in their district semifinal. Pass goes far side. Intercepted with 30 seconds left. Booted across midfield. Murphy will grab it actually right at midfield. Has it taken away. The ball will move forward. Now here's Ligon. Sending forward once again for Reed. Reed trying to turn on this one. Ogie blocks the attempted pass. Knocked away. Now 14 seconds to play in the half. Saunders going to come pick it up on the near side. Saunders loses it out. It'll be a West Holmes throw, and that'll take us to halftime here. As the first half clock winds down, it is 2-0 in favor of West Holmes. We'll take a timeout and be back on WKLM.
West Holmes 2.
Many things can cause damage to your vehicle. A deer, another car, or that parking lot pole that came out of nowhere. Regardless, your ride needs to be repaired. And Finish Line Auto Body is the place to go. Finish Line will help pay your insurance deductible. That's right, Finish Line will pay up to $500. You could get your vehicle repaired while paying $0 out of pocket. Call or visit the Finish Line Auto Body Customer Care Center for details. Located on State Route 83 in Millersburg.
Get financial solutions when you need it from Dave Stayball Financial Services. After winning 6 state championships as a head basketball coach, Dave Stayball knows that planning, preparation, and hard work can lead to success. And the same can be applied to your financial future. Whether you are a young adult, individual, family, or a business, Dave Stayball Financial Services will establish financial goals and income protection. Contact Dave Stayball Financial Services at 893-1900, located at 4585 State Route 39, Millersburg. Securities offered through ON Equity Sales Company, member FINRA SIPC.
Time is ticking and your dream home is waiting. This is Ben Hirschberger at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We understand that buying a home can be overwhelming, but with CSB, it's easier than ever. We offer a range of options. Whether you're looking to buy, build, refinance, or improve your home, our mortgage lenders will guide you every step of the way. Visit our website at csb1.com to apply online today and turn your dream into a reality. The Commercial and Savings Bank, where homeownership begins. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Transform your home with the timeless beauty of cedar without the hassle. An MRV Siding Supply with maintenance-free sham-clad shiplap siding. The perfect blend of style and durability. Whether it's for porch ceilings, siding, or shutters, their sham-clad shiplap siding offers the latest designs that everyone is talking about. No staining, no sealing, just stunning, hassle-free elegance. Get the look of cedar and elevate your home with sham-clad shiplap siding today. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Hey, other guys' insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey, Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course.
At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Attention Knights Nation, this is Noah Clark with Clark Fowler Electric. As a proud sponsor of West Holmes sports from T-ball all the way through high school, Clark Fowler Electric Motors and Supplies is on top of the game. With almost 3 decades as the area's leading provider in parts, repairs, and service, Clark Fowler is a team that you can count on. If you've had a breakdown, we'll get you back up and running and get you back into the game. Visit ClarkFowlerElectric.com for more details and information and all your electric motor needs. Go Knights!
Did you know that one of the nation's top hospitals was founded right here in Holmes County? It's true. Pomerene Hospital was recently named the top 20 rural and community hospital by the National Rural Health Association. For 75 years, Pomerene has applied the latest medical expertise to meet the unique needs of our community. And today they continue to lead the way in reliable patient outcomes, from outpatient services to life-saving surgeries. Learn more about the many ways Pomerene provides award-winning care right in your backyard. Visit PomereneHospital.org.
Buckeye Career Center is constantly evolving to better serve our community. You asked, so we are answering by adding some of your most requested short-term adult education courses. Upcoming programs that begin in October include Intro to Auto Collision Repair, Automotive Electrical Electronic Systems, and Estate Planning Basics. View the entire course catalog, including special interest, career training, and adult diploma program options at BuckeyeCareerCenter.org. We are Buckeye Proud.
Halftime here at West Muskingum, and the West Holmes Knights have a 2-0 lead over the Philo Electrics on 2 goals from Charlie Murphy. The first, 21-35, a left-footed strike on the assist. The pass came in from Avery Troyer, and that made it 1-0. Just about 8 minutes later at 13:08, Murphy would break through on a counterattack. This time off the assist from Catherine Castor, who found her wide open on the right side and boots it through to make it a 2-0 game. And that is a huge, huge, huge 2-0 game here in a district semifinal. Taking a look at the first half stats, West Holmes with 9 shot attempts. 4 of them have been on net. 2 saves have come from the West Holmes keeper Rittenauer. Meanwhile, 6 shot attempts, 2 on net by the Electric. Their goalkeeper has no saves. The other 2 shots on goal both went off the post for the Knights. Only 1 foul in this game. That was called on the Electric. Each team's have had a corner, and neither team has been called offsides. We'll go ahead, take a timeout, and come back with second half action next here on WKLM.
Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of 2 great locations on US 62 in Weinsberg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Weinsberg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Weinsberg at 359-5421. Or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Weinsberg and Berlin. Denco Marketing and Tricor Industrial, two reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denco takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Worcester, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denco and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community.
At Fierce Creative Solutions, they are more than marketing. They are marketing focused on relationships and results. Fierce Creative Solutions will partner with your business to help with marketing strategies, building a great website, managing social media, graphic design, photography, and videography. As you close out the end of the year and prepare for 2024, is your business ready to grow in the midst of the changing market? If not, give Fierce Creative Solutions a call today at 330-641-4228.
With today's market instability, many homeowners are looking to upgrade their existing home rather than buy or build a new one. At Home Siding Contractors, we know choosing the many colors and styles of siding, replacement windows, and doors can be overwhelming. At Home Siding Contractors, we can help make that decision easier. Durability, beauty, and low maintenance over time describes our products the best. Call Home Siding Contractors today at 888-725-6619 and let our professional staff help upgrade your home today.
Craving a mouth-watering slice of pizza? Look no further than Charm Pizza, where each pizza is crafted with the freshest ingredients in their exclusive secret sauce. Whether you're a classic pepperoni enthusiast, a lover of wings, or intrigued by their pizza of the month, they have a delightful option for everyone. Come out and visit them in the heart of Charm, where you can savor a mouth-watering, freshly made pizza exactly the way you like it. Dine in or carry out. You can give Charm Pizza a call to order at 330-893-7938. The pizza of the month for October is Chicken Deluxe Pizza.
Truck Month has been extended through October at Village Motors in Millersburg. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and we are offering supplier pricing right now on all in-stock Ford F-150s. Also, we're offering supplier pricing on all new Ram trucks in stock. Whether you're in the market for a half-ton, 3/4 or 1-ton, or even a heavier chassis, no matter the size, you get the supplier pricing plus all applicable rebates or financing specials. We have plenty of inventory in stock. Check us out online at villagemotorsinc.com or stop in and see us in Village Motors in Millersburg.
The secret's out. Thread and Ink in Holmesville is open to take care of your custom apparel, embroidery, and screen printing needs. They offer a storefront with apparel for West Holmes, Highland, and surrounding schools. Whether it's school spirit wear, professional business attire, accessories, or unique custom designs, they deliver excellence in every product. Open Monday through Friday, 8:30 till 5. Thread and Ink is located at 8210 County Road 245 in Holmesville. Or call Justine at 330-279-9222. That's Thread and Ink, custom embroidery and screen printing in Holmesville.
There's nothing better than the sound of a hammer, a drill, and a saw. A&R Builders in Berlin has been putting all those tools to work for the past 25 years. If you need re-roofing work done, A&R Builders is the place to call. They'll also do new homes for both residential and general contractors, along with pole buildings, decks, and custom framing. Call A&R Builders in Berlin at 893-2111. That's 893-2111.
Date?
Back at West M, West Holmes leading Philo 2-0 in this district semifinal. Jake Seidel and Scott Miller with you as we are waiting to get set and go here in our second half. West Holmes again leading 2-0. The teams will switch sides. So West Holmes now attacking right to left over your radio dial. As Scott, really it seemed the later we got in that second half, we saw Philo going back and almost trying to park the bus and just trying to run on a counter. And it was not as effective as it was at the beginning of the game where they tried to force play down in their offensive end.
Yeah, and we saw West Holmes put forth a lot of effort to maintain possession. Of course, they do have those speedy midfielders and forwards, but it'll be interesting to see if Philo, kind of play in that waiting game, see if they might have caught West Holmes a little bit off guard.
Well, and it looks like they did already. As carrying across here is Ligon. She'll leave it on the far side, and Casey Ogie has to just boot that one away. That pass was a little lackadaisical on the restart. As two players run into each other on that far side. And now here is Saunders on the far side, sends back into the middle. Here's the shot attempt from distance. It'll run wide. I believe that was Myers on the shot attempt as she checks back in here after halftime.
Yeah, it's difficult to maintain that kind of effort for 80 full minutes, and I think West Holmes will definitely want to.
Has a little bit of an issue with the goal kick, and it'll have to be cleared out on the near side. But again, Casey Ogie, a heads-up play just to keep that ball out of harm's way. They find Ligon, and it'll be dropped back once again, Meyer. Meyer on the turn now, going to leave this one for Stockdale. Stockdale turns on it, has to drop it back. Here's the cross. It'll be knocked down on that far side. Now sent forward. Here is Yoder. Yoder has the ball taken away, and now a foul going to be called against Yoder as the legs got tied up. That'll be the first foul on West Holmes tonight. And a quick restart now. Stockdale gets it back. And she's working against Fair and now gives it up. On the left side, it'll be dropped back. Miller showing some pressure. Ball finds its way down to the 18. Rittenauer will pick that one up.
Yeah, West Holmes bringing a little bit more to their back line this half so far.
Big boot from Rittenauer. She's just short of the midfield circle. Yoder for Fair. Now Yoder gets it back, sends it on the near side, trying to find Murphy. It'll be Brown trying to keep it in, but she can't keep it in on the touch line on the near side. Now, Scott, do you think we might see the Knights drop back and play a little more conservative? That was...
I think we already have.
That thought...
I think to give them a little chance to catch a little breath.
That ball will be dropped back. Ogie will boot this one away. Yoder going to try to settle it at midfield. Leaves it for Fair at the circle. Fair's pass gets knocked right to Murphy on the near side. Talk about being in the right place in the right time. She sends far side, knocked down. Can't get to it, and now Troyer steps in front trying to get to that ball. But it will be Meyer getting there first. Now here's Ligon. Back for Meyer, but couldn't complete the 1-2. Fair will drop this one back. Sent forward, but not all the way out. Ligon has it again on the near side. Gives it up for Meyer. Back for Ligon. Ligon going to be one-on-one with the keeper. Here's the shot, and she will make it a one-goal game. We'll tell you more after this here on WKLM.
Discover this new construction plan unit development, single-family home, located at 1001 Sycamore Lane in Millersburg. That is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $239,000. This townhouse property was built in 2023 and has 2 bedrooms and 2 full baths with 1,400 square feet. Located in the West Holmes Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Pedro Guzman at 330-852-4111 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
Well, Ligon cuts the deficit in half, and it is a 2-1 ball game. West Holmes still on top as Murphy drops this one back for Ogie. Ogie looking, will send it into the forward for Murphy. She sends far side. Now Troyer has it on the overlap to the far side. Now here's Poventude into the middle, trying to get the touch on that one was Miller, but the ball will be knocked away and touched back to Stockdale, who will pick it up. She boots this one away. Takes a hop. Yoder will get to it first. Step taken there by Dixon. She'll try to move this one forward. Pass will be taken away, but Troyer will take it right away on an errant touch. Now in the center circle, here's Yoder. Comes near side. Trying to get the overlap here, and she has Fair. Fair into the box. Takes a little bit of contact. Turns around. Now up on the left side. Trying to move it forward again. And Yoder will end up finding it. Now here's a shot. It's going to run just to the left of the post off Troyer's foot. So it's going to stay a 2-1 lead. Now we mentioned, Scott, Knights look like they're playing a little more defensively here. You almost wonder if you see Philo keep getting that kind of pressure, are they going to do more to keep the ball in the offensive half again? That ball knocked down. Stokovich tries to clear it away. Ligon will end up with it. Now the pass comes on the near side. A great stab there by Breslin Brown to knock it out on the near side. Throw comes down the line. Stokovich can't settle it. Ball is loose near the top of the 18, and now a big 50-50 ball collision in the midfield. And it'll be booted on the near side by Murphy and out. And Murphy putting the body on the line there to stop that attack. Brown can't get to that. Now trying to shield the ball. It'll be knocked off, and it will go off her foot. It'll be a throw-in once again for the Electrics. Comes in towards the midfield. It'll be sent for Ligon, and now Yoder going to give it up on the far side. That pass going to be blocked. It'll fall up front. Here's the cross attempt. Brown gets a foot in front of it. Now 50-50 ball. Troyer going to try to run through it. Runs through another one. Electric still with it. Troyer's down now, away from the play. Ball still loose. Here's a shot from distance off the goalpost, the football goalpost, and Troyer is limping around, and hopefully she can walk this one off and be okay. Now put it in play from the back end once again. Ogie boots this one far side. Looks like Poventude will have that one taken off her foot. Now far side, here's Saunders. Has her clearance blocked out on the far side, and it'll once again be an Electric's throw. The other ball went down over the hillside, it looks like. It got over top of the fence on the far side. Ligon has that, and Ogie going to clear that one up to the midfield. Pass comes into the middle. It'll fall for Troyer. She just gets a foot on it and clears it out for Fair. Fair settles. Tried to pass it for Troyer. She wasn't ready. Now here's Stockdale with it. Stockdale carrying towards the 18. Ogie with a well-placed stab. She can clear this one up. Yoder going to give chase to it. Gets a touch to it, and now it's a cross. Fair trying to get to it, but it'll be cleared down there by Foster. It'll go out for a West Holmes throw on the near side. And that might have been a tie-saving stab there from Casey Ogie. That ball stayed in. And now Foster going to carry this one. Gets the cross off. It'll come in, and now Rittenauer will grab it instead of the clearance on the cross attempt. West Holmes' defense looks a little discombobulated right now, Scott.
Yeah, they're, I think, the effects of that first half, just really pressing to try to get the lead.
So here's a cross up top, finding Miller. Now trying to get back to it was Poventude. She'll have to drop back. It'll be lost again. Still fighting for it. Keeps it in. And Poventude will pass it in the middle for Troyer. Troyer trying to find Murphy. That one taken away, and now here comes a counter once again with Stockdale. Stockdale working against Murphy. Turns. Will drop this one back. Foster boots it up across midfield. Headed into the air. Now Meyer tries to settle. Can't get to it. Now Fair comes in. Will boot this one forward. She finds Murphy. Murphy surveys the field, looking. Carries into the center circle. Pressure's coming. We'll drop this one back to Ogie to reset. Ogie sends far side for Dixon. Dixon heavy touch, and Saunders able to keep it in play. And now Ogie will have to boot it on the far side, and Poventude will pick it up. Poventude into the middle. She was trying to find Yoder. She and Yoder not on the same page. Ball's going to roll out on the far side. Kept in. No, it's going to go out. It'll be a West Holmes throw.
Yeah, Philo doing a much better job on their counter.
So the throw comes in. Ogie settles. Now gives the touch to Dixon. Back to Ogie. Ogie boots this one forward. Finds Poventude. A heavy touch from her. It'll have to be cleared away by Stokovich. And it'll be Yoder putting a touch on it. Couldn't get it to Fair. And now here's Foster. Foster on the near side. Dribbles down towards the 18. That's going to be a shot attempt, I think. And it's going to run well wide. I don't think she had anyone to pass to down there. That'll be the 10th shot attempt by the Electrics tonight. Only 3 on net so far. Again, playing out of the back. Ogie sends this one forward, trying to find Murphy as they switch her to that far side. Murphy can't get to it. It'll go out of bounds and be a throw for the Electrics. Saunders drops it back. It'll be sent on the near side. Foster running after it. Sends this one forward towards the 18. Stokovich boots that one away. And now Miller going to have a chance to settle this one as she turns, drops it for Fair. Fair finds Yoder. Yoder takes a step now across midfield, trying to find Murphy. Murphy gets a touch, and it's off to the races. Charlie Murphy with the keeper to beat. Murphy, nutmeg goal! She nutmegs the keeper. Holy cow! And that will make it a 2-goal lead again.
Murphy.
And Murphy has a hat trick with 29 minutes and 32 seconds to play here in the second half. When what a job there by Murphy, dribbling past the defender, and then instead of going left or right at that keeper, she just put it right in the 5-hole.
Yeah, she's done this for so many seasons already as a youth player and a club player. And you get her all alone against the keeper, and usually Charlie Murphy's going to win that battle.
Electrics will drop it on the near side. Here's Foster. Sends it, and it should go out there. It did go out. It'll be a West Holmes throw. Unger unable to keep that one in. It goes off her face and out. Now here is Fair dealing with some pressure, and the foul going to be called against the Electrics. That'll be the second foul called on the Electrics. So a free kick, 56 yards out. Ogie in to take it on the near side. She's going to drop it back. Dixon will pick it up and carry where there's no pressure. Passes to Troyer. Now here's Yoder. Yoder, missed touch. It'll be taken away. Sent to Meyer on the far side. Now in the middle for Ligon again. Ligon sends forward. No one's there. It'll get towards the top of the 18. Dixon going to shield this one. Now carries. Sends it up. We'll find Castor, who checked in. Castor into the middle. They'll send it to Yoder. Now here's Murphy far side. Can't hold on to it, and she'll lose it out for a throw. Throw comes down the line. Off of Dixon, and now Saunders sends this one in, takes a hop. Rittenauer misplays it, but it'll be cleared away. Second chance ball by Saunders runs well over top of everyone, and it will go out and be a West Holmes throw. Rittenauer came in there, misplayed that one, had it go off of her chest.
And I think sometimes that's the difference of playing on a grass surface versus an artificial surface. Sometimes that ball just runs a little bit faster and bounces a little higher.
Yoder will end up sending it out on the near side. It all depends, how many turf pellets are in there, all sorts of different factors on how high that ball is going to bounce. So that one's knocked down, sent into the middle. Here's Meyer. Meyer has her shot blocked. And she'll carry this one back up top. I think that was Casey Ogie that got in there and got a boot to that block.
Yeah, Casey Ogie, that stalwart defender right there in the middle.
As Fair will get that one knocked away. Now she has it shielded out. It'll be a throw-in for Philo. Throw comes in, trying to find Ligon. Loses possession for a moment, and it should go out for a goal kick, and does. So 3 from Murphy, 1 from Ligon. That's the difference in this one. It's a 3-1 ball game, 26 minutes, 45 seconds to play. Rittenauer tees it up on the 6, and now the shuffle continues. Troyer now playing in the striker position as the ball gets sent far side. Poventude holds it, now sends forward. And Castor with some speed going to get there. The track and cross-country standout tries to send that one forward. Will lose it, and it'll go out for a Philo throw on the far side.
Yeah, it's good to see her back in action for the Knights.
This throw comes in. Saunders trying to settle, drops it. Booted forward towards the center circle. It'll take a hop from Meyer. And now Ligon will pick it up. Going to send it on the near side. Here's Unger. Unger looking to carry. Brown takes it away. And Brown will clear it up across midfield again. And coming over to pick that one up will be Mahon. Fair will pick it up. Finds Yoder. Yoder takes a hard touch. Gets the pass off. Now here's Troyer. She'll drop it on the outside for Poventude. Poventude tried to one-touch that one down. And will go the other way. Electrics trying to work the counter. Meyer sends near side for Unger. Unger gets past Brown. Into the middle for Meyer. Meyer can't settle, and it'll be cleared away by Ogie, who's a little upset with herself. She was trying to send that one up and ends up sending it out on the near side.
Allows her teammates to step back into a more defensive position.
Throw comes in once again, this time in the middle for Foster. Foster turns around, tries to get the cross off of a head. And now the ball's still loose up top. It'll find its way out. Brown just going to boot this one up and over the head. It'll come out on the near side for a throw in front of the Philo bench. Foster to take the throw on the near side. Gets it in. Turning around on that one is Miller. Miller drops it back. Now Foster sends it in. Ogie gets a foot to it. Castor will settle. Her pass going to be knocked down by Brown, and she'll send it out on the near side for a throw. Down again. Ligon trying to get to it first this time, and does. Missed touch on the cross attempt, and now Murphy going to carry this one. Murphy sends to space on the far side. Now Poventude in a foot race. She has a chance for the 50-50 ball, but it will be Carpenter recovering. She'll just knock it out on the far side.
Yeah, Poventude, a regional qualifier in the 300 hurdles a couple seasons ago. And
Fair
she
splits
is
two defenders. Still trying to dribble through. And the ball will be cleared away. Now pop back into the top of the 18. It takes a hop, and out to just grab that one is going to be the keeper, Stockdale. I'll let you finish your thought there, Scott.
No, but West Holmes very fortunate to have those speedy forwards, attacking midfielders.
It's probably the last report. That's the last report. I thought our game started.
It's knocked down near the top of the 18. Castor has it hop in front of her, now tries to settle, turns around, will end up with it, finds Yoder. Yoder sending forward, finds Castor after it's knocked away, but getting there first is going to be Stockdale. Now near side, Unger carries, trying to find Ligon. Ligon heavy touch, looking to turn around, now carries. Forward for Meyer. Meyer turns, looking forward, and now Ligon knocked off that ball.
That's Audrey Dixon forward on that great defensive move by Audrey Dixon for the Knights.
Murphy's spin move there to keep that ball in possession. Now sends it forward, has Troyer wide open. Troyer can't settle it, though. And it'll take a hop up, and now in the middle here's Fair. No one can get to where she settled that ball. It'll be taken away and now sent forward here. But unable to chase that one down is going to be Myers, and the Knights will carry far side. Here's a great send into the middle. It'll roll into the top of the 18, though, and Stockdale will pick it up there. Again, stay tuned after this game. We'll be joining coverage of Highland and Tusky Valley. Those teams played last year, and I think what ended up being a district quarterfinal matchup down at Tusky Valley, and it took a shootout to decide the winner. And those two tied earlier this regular season.
Yeah, I believe that was a 2-2 tie at Berlin.
It's going to go out, and it will be a West Holmes throw. Brown will come all the way down to take the throw in deep in the offensive end. Has Troyer. Troyer in the middle trying to find Aviana Yoder. Couldn't get to it. Now Ligon going to look to counter with the Knights down a defender. Into the middle for Meyer. Meyer dribbles, now finds Ligon. Has her. Great ball to the 18. It's going to be close if she can keep it in on the byline. And let's see here, they're going to call it a corner. So it went off, I believe, Casey Ogie. This will be the second corner of the evening for the Electrics.
Yeah, talk about speedy forwards. Victoria Ligon, she's done a really nice job for Philo.
Ligon with, I believe, 14 goals coming in. She has 1 tonight. The cross comes in. Great cross. Top of the 18. Knocked down by Meyer. Yoder gets it to the outside. It's cleared away, but just up to the midfielder. Now it'll be cleared forward. Troyer has it. Takes a touch into space. Fair going to dribble forward. Now trying to send back for Troyer. Troyer will end up getting a touch on it on that far side as she tries to grab it back, working one-on-one in that far corner. And it will go out. No, Troyer will keep it in. Troyer drops it in the middle. No one's home. Right idea trying to send that one into space with just no one there to pick it up. Now here's a chance for a counter for the Electrics as Meyer has it in the center circle, far side, crosses midfield, gives it up to Stockdale on the near side. Stockdale carries, working one-on-one with Brown, will get past Brown. Stockdale still dribbling, down towards the byline. Turns around on it. Now works near side. Has the ball poked off her foot. No one's there, and Ogie going to carry this one forward until she can find Murphy. That pass not going to be able to be picked up, and Foster has it far side. Foster looking, puts this one in, and that's going to end up being a shot on goal as Rittenauer will come out and just pick that one up. That'll go down as Rittenauer's third save of the evening. It's Murphy in possession now. Carrying. Looking to go far side and now sends it down into the corner. This will dribble into the 18 and will be picked up there by the keeper, Stockdale. Pops it in the air. Takes a hop. And not able to settle it is Unger on the near side. It'll be a West Holmes throw. And we'll have substitutions coming in. Once again, we will see Emmy Reed check in for the Electrics.
And Becca Miller for West Holmes, number 3 for the Knights.
So Castor checking out, so is Victoria Ligon. As play allowed to continue now. Here's Miller in the midfield. Looks to give this one to Yoder. Yoder able to get it, now sending forward. But stepping in front of that pass to Murphy was Sarah Searles there. Far side now. I believe that's Poventude able to maintain possession. Now that send attempt by Yoder going to be cleared away. And Saunders working one-on-one on that far side. It'll end up being picked up in the middle here by Reagan Miller. She'll drop it back to Stockdale. Stockdale turns. Now sends far side for Miller. Miller surveys back in the middle for Stockdale. This is Emily Stockdale. Sends down far side. Great ball if it stays in, but it will roll out on the flag. It'll be a West Holmes throw at the corner flag.
And Breslin Brown puts that in.
Miller has it. Sends it into the middle for Ogie. Ogie pass forward. Stockdale steps in front of Fair to intercept that. She'll drop it to Foster on the near side. Miller trying to get a touch there. Now the ball loose in the midfield, and Yoder going to boot this one up and across midfield. This one going to stay in. Keeper is out. Boots this one away, and Foster will find it.
Yeah, if West Holmes had had a couple other players coming up following Murphy, they might have had a chance to get a touch on that while the keeper was out at the 30-yard line.
Meyer has it, dribbles forward. Ogie takes it away and will send it out on the far side for a throw. Throw comes down the line. Knocked down far side. Now Saunders sends in the cross, or was that a shot, Scott? It might have been a shot.
I think that was a shot.
Kind of hard to tell from our angle. We're going to credit that as a shot and a shot on goal.
And Rittenauer did a nice job of making sure she saw that one this time.
That is save number 4 for the senior keeper. Knocked down, now far side. Here comes Poventude, sends that one forward into space, and Murphy has a chance. Murphy has it. Steps over, top of the 18. Murphy with the shot, puts it over top of the crossbar.
And we may see more of this with West Holmes adding a couple players in the back line as they did on that last series.
Well, they keep rotating who's in that striker position, and
right.
It seems like they're catching the Electrics off guard when they do that.
If they can just beat that last defender.
Unger with it, looks to go past. Moves this one forward. She'll find Emmy Reed. Reed turns, now drops this one for Stockdale. Stockdale mistouched it. Now battling here is Murphy, able to get to it. Murphy's going to drop this one back to Dixon. Dixon carries forward, sends far side now for Poventude. Poventude sends it forward, couldn't get it past the defender there in Cyril's. And it'll be back in the midfield for Meyer. Meyer in the circle. Troyer takes it away, drops it. Now Troyer going to get it back on the 1-2. Sends it near side for Brown. Brown gets the touch for Miller on the near side. Miller not able to get the touch. Now looking to shield that out, and it does go out on the near side. Hannah Foster. She'll take the quick throw. Turning around on that one as Unger couldn't get it past. She falls down trying to kick the ball. Miller now in a battle for it, able to keep it in. Brown will end up with it. Now drops it back here for Stokovich. Now here's Brown sending forward, finds Miller. Miller takes some contact. Now drops it all the way back to Casey Ogie, who you could hear say drop from all the way up here in the press box. Clearance attempt knocked down. And it'll end up falling to the Electrics. Near side, now here's Stockdale, sends back in the middle. Aviana Yoder takes the ball away, and now it'll end up being Stockdale. Stockdale has that ball knocked down. Casey Ogie puts her body on the line, and now Stockdale gets it back. Stockdale turns, now the ball loose, an awkward touch. Brown going to send this one out, and it will go out for a corner, it looks like. No, yes. And it looks like Stokovich has gone down. That was the 14th shot attempt on that last shot that was blocked by Ogie. As Troyer in there helping Stokovich stretch out.
Yeah, Friday nights, Troyer is one of Courtney Schaefer's assistant athletic trainers on the sidelines.
And it looks like Stokovich
for football games.
Has to check out here as Troyer helping her out to the sideline.
That Catherine Castor will step in.
Not what you want to see from Stokovich. She's played a heck of a game in the back there. Is now head coach Bruce Murphy out to meet her as she starts jogging off. You hope she's okay. But it's always good when you have one of those training assistants on your team. Able to help out just a little bit there. This will be corner number 3 for the Electrics as we wait for the referee's signal to begin play. Knights have 3 on the goal line, plus Rittenauer, the keeper. There's 1 Electric standing down at the goal line. Kick comes in. It gets all the way through. And Murphy just going to clear that one up and out of harm's way. Poventude gets a touch to it. Now Castor looks to carry. Castor turns, gives it up for Troyer. Troyer dropping it back for Yoder. And I thought that might have gone off the hand there.
Murphy to Becca Miller. They want to keep it. They want to keep it in the West Holmes offensive half.
If you can keep it in your offensive end or in the neutral third, that can make this game a lot harder for the Electrics, trailing 2 goals. Stockdale has it now in the center circle. Looking across midfield, and will, after a little bit of contact, she's directing traffic, gets a ball through, and a good job there stepping in Charlie Murphy, who's dropped back into kind of a sweeper role, it looks like, able to clear that ball out on the near side.
Yeah, and that's probably a good move by Coach Murphy.
She's listed as forward, midfielder, defender. You know, you call that a utility player when I played. I'm sure if you gave her a pair of keeper gloves, she wouldn't do too bad in that either. That ball knocked down. Murphy able to settle. Now boots that one clear, and it'll hop over midfield. Pressure is coming, and it'll end up falling to Fair, who will boot it back across midfield. Carpenter tries to settle that one.
Poventude gets to it
first. Poventude with a turn oversteps the ball, and now here is Stockdale with it. Stockdale looks to carry, sends far side, no one's home, and it'll go out for a West Holmes throw. Yeah, don't forget, as soon as our game is done, we will be taking you over to Sandy Valley High School. That is where the Trojans and the Hawks are doing battle tonight. Matt Croy will have the call of that game in the district semifinal, a rematch of last year's district quarterfinal that was played at Tusky Valley. Murphy sends it on the near side, a little too much mustard on the pass. It'll go out for a throw-in. Again, winner of this game will see either Minerva or West M. As that ball whiffed on the clearance attempt, I thought there might have been a touch there. It'll go out for an Electrics throw, and here's Ligon, who checked back in at the corner. She's going to look to send this one forward. Ogie will pop it back in the air. Now trying to settle is Miller. Miller turns, drops this one. And here is Stockdale. Carries across midfield, working against Fair. Stockdale sends in the middle for Meyer. Meyer looking, turns, leaves for Stockdale. She'll look to go far side. It'll be picked up there. Now sent back in the middle for Meyer. Meyer looking. And now Murphy just going to clear that ball away from her and across midfield. And don't look now, but here's Miller for the Knights. Had a step on it. She'll drop it back. No one's there for the Knights to get it, but a great job there by Mahon to keep her from having a chance to get the counter. In the middle now. That was Reagan Miller, had it taken off her foot, and now here is Dixon carrying forward through two challenges. Dixon sends on the far side for Castor. Castor has that ball knocked off her foot, and it'll be cleared back across midfield. Missed touch there by Searles, and it'll be picked up by Castor on that far side. Castor has the ball poked out from between her legs. It'll go out for a West Holmes throw, and Poventude going to come in, it looks like. We'll see how they change things. It looks like Murphy's going to come out and play left back. And they're going to push forward Breslin Brown to the midfield.
Stokovich back in the game for Catherine Castor.
A great touch there by Troyer. Will get knocked down and cleared out. As here's Meyer. Gets past Brown, sends it on the far side for Saunders. Ogie going to get there, boots it forward again. It'll be knocked down by Fair. And now trying to turn around on that one, it looked like Miller, and it'll fall to Poventude up top. Poventude sends it forward. Here's a shot, and a save going to be made on the slow roller. And I believe that was Stokovich on that shot. No, it wouldn't be Stokovich. She's back here. I didn't catch who that was then. It was, I think it was Fair.
Yeah, number 9, Kenzie Fair.
That is somehow the first save of the night for Stockdale. As Troyer dropped that one back, was trying to go for Murphy. Didn't know Ligon was right there. And now here is Meyer off to the races. Meyer turning, trying to find Ligon. Ligon gets through at the top of the 18. Murphy with a great stab to knock that ball away. Ogie sends it forward for Fair. Fair muscled off the ball by Stockdale at midfield. She'll turn around and look to reset.
Yeah, I don't think we'll see Murphy up in the striker position
and
or the
Fair
midfield.
Will end up winning that ball back, but a pass, missed pass there. Actually, that was Poventude who won it back. Fair had the missed pass. Now here is Tani Gotke down onto the far near side, and it'll be sent out for a throw-in. Oh, did it go out for a corner? Murphy knocks it out for a corner. It'll be the 4th by the Electrics. Saunders will take it with her right foot on the near side, and in swinger. It's a great ball again off the head of Yoder as no one went to it for Philo. It'll be dropped back and now sent back in and wide. Out for a goal kick. 9 shot attempts here in the second half by the Electrics. Just 4 shot attempts in the second half by the Knights. They look to park the bus and move their way to the district championship game against Minerva or West Em. Game will be played at a neutral site on the 23rd at 6 o'clock, so that would be Wednesday. If West Holmes advances, we'll have that game for you either on WKLM or the WKLM YouTube channel. Pass comes through up top, and now here's Meyer. Ogie comes through and boots that one away, and Ligon will drop back and drops back to her defense. Here's a ball into the top of the 18. Rittenauer will collect it out to the left of her goal with 6.5 minutes to play in this one. Booted forward here. Takes a hop on that far side. Not able to settle it are the Knights. And now here's Saunders with a chance. Looking with the right foot. Gets the cross off. Knocked down. Ball loose inside the 18. Somehow it finds its way out top. Now Stockdale has it, and she has to go collect it after mistouching. Here's Foster. Looking to carry in. Gets the pass off. Ligon was onside, but Ogie right there to clear it away. And Brown able to keep it in for just a moment. It will go out for a throw. Now, Scott, one wouldn't be surprised here maybe to see Stockdale, if the Electrics get a set piece close to goal, if they bring her up to have 11 offensive players in the box. So now here is Foster taken away for a moment by Troyer. Now 2 players collide, and Foster will carry it on the near side. Gets a pass down to Unger. Unger trying to dribble in, and a great job there by Murphy. Gets the ball on a sliding challenge and clears it away. It's a gutsy challenge in your own penalty area, but she did it perfectly. Here's a cross in from Saunders. Takes a hop. It'll be popped in the air by Murphy, and it'll go out for a throw-in on the near side. Heads up play for Murphy.
5 minutes going to the second half. 5 minutes.
This one coming in, headed away on the cross. Second ball comes in from the far side, headed away again. Miller gives chase for the Knights on that far side, and now it'll be booted away by, I believe, that was Dixon back there again.
I think the Philo coach has given her players permission to just start taking shots from any position once they have an opening.
Unger has the ball cleared off her foot. It will go out again. And now Unger almost went down for a second. She'll catch herself. She stays up. Throw comes in, and now here's a great opportunity. But it'll be cleared away. They had Miller there unabated to the goal, but she couldn't pull the trigger.
Could
High
be a
ball
little
coming
bit
in now. Rittenauer will catch that one. And that was a cross. It looked like they were trying to find Ligon, but I can't tell how close that one got to the goal. But again, when you're playing on turf, those high bounces can be hard for a goalkeeper to judge. Booted up in the air. As it'll be sent forward. Now here is Brown. Brown, one-on-one, just one to beat, loses possession, and she won't be able to save it in on the near side. But they're going to say it did go off of Philo last. And the clock going to stop here for a West Holmes substitution. With under 5 minutes to play in regulation or overtime, I guess not overtime, but in regulation, the clock will stop if the team leading is making a substitution. And it'll restart on the throw-in. Throw comes in. Yoder will drop this one back. And it'll be picked up by Dixon. Dixon sends far side. Poventude trying to turn on it. Correction, not Poventude, but a shot going to come off on the far side there. Was that Becca Miller?
Becca Miller, number 3.
So the shot attempt runs wide.
Becca Miller's really done a nice job, especially late here in the season. Just a sophomore. have her listed as a forward and a midfielder.
The ball comes to Unger near side. Brown steps in, gets rid of it. Poventu trying to get through two defenders, loses possession. Now Troyer tries to take it away, but Fair will get there first. Fair carries, finds Brown. Brown, heavy touch, unable to get to it. Now she'll shield it, and will lose it out after she was trying to shield it out of bounds, so Unger couldn't get it.
Just under 2:30 remaining here at West Muskingum. And looks like West Holmes will have the next throw in.
That'll go out against Ligon.
Murphy going to do the honors here on this throw in.
Drop back, and it'll end up going out off of Ligon. It'll be a West Holmes throw. Murphy trying to drop this one back to Troyer. Troyer was not in position. Now Ligon going to carry this one across. We're under 2 to play. Ligon sends far side. Stepping forward there is Dixon.
Yeah, Audrey Dixon, yep. One of the 9th graders playing on this varsity for West Holmes.
Her pass off the mark. It'll be picked up by Foster. Sends near side for Unger. Unger working against Murphy. And Murphy will just shield that one out. It'll be another West Holmes throw with 1.5 to play. Throw comes in off Foster. And Foster will have it go off her. No, it's going to go off of Brown for the throw. Foster gets it in. Now here is Miller sending it forward. Or correction, that was Stockdale. And now Murphy will clear this one back across midfield. 1 minute to play and change. Stockdale again sends near side for Unger. Unger sends back in the middle. Troyer there to knock that one away. And we're under a minute to play now here at West M. Here's Stockdale. Drops it back to Foster. Foster carries. Back in the middle of the field now. Miller has it. And trying to take that one away there were the Knights. Ends up falling back to Foster. 40 seconds to play. And now Murphy just going to boot this one into the stands. Another ball right there, though. So it'll find its way back into Unger. Now 30 seconds to play. It'll go out and be a West Holmes throw. Into Troyer. She'll drop it back. Booted forward. Up to midfield. It'll be settled there by Mahon. Popped up in the air. Headed over Aviana Yoder. Now 10 seconds left.
8,
booted away.
7, 6,
and this one going to run out on the far side, and that will do it. West Holmes with the upset. They win 3-1 over the number 2 seeded Philo, and will move on to playing the district championship game on Wednesday. We'll take a timeout and come back.
Great match, ladies.
EcoSeal Home Solutions has been serving all of Northeast and Central Ohio as the leader in foundation waterproofing and repair, basement exit systems, and gravel delivery. Whether you're building a new home or your existing home's foundation and basement is in need of some TLC, EcoSeal has the answer. For more information or to schedule a free estimate, call 330-893-SEAL. That's 330-893-7325.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Are you ready to accelerate towards your dreams with a new car, ATV, boat, or some extra cash for personal needs? This is Zach Deidinger, a banking center manager at the Commercial and Savings Bank, here to help you fund your next adventure. Our team of experts is committed to finding the right solution for you with competitive rates, flexible terms, and personalized service. Visit csb1.com to apply online or give us a call at 800-654-9015 to speak with a loan specialist and discover the CSB advantage. The Commercial and Savings Bank. Relationships you can bank on. Member FDIC.
Some call it overplanning. At Millersburg Electric, we call it foresight. Be prepared for the next power outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Generac, it's not just a generator, it's a power move. Team up with Millersburg Electric and Generac today to schedule your free in-home consultation and a turnkey generator install. Call or visit millersburgelectric.com and be ready for the next power outage.
When you work the land, you know, out there in some far corner of a field, there's an old steel fence post that has your number. And that's when you should have ours. We're your certified Firestone Farm Tire dealer. And when you need service, give us a call. We're specially trained and equipped to handle all your on-farm, in-field tire repair and replacement needs.
Call Millersburg Tire Service, State Route 39 Millersburg, for your farm tire needs.
Get all the savings and none of the tricks all this week at Roadie's IGA. Hi, this is Scott Roadie. We have 93% extra lean fresh ground beef, $4.98 a pound. USDA choice boneless sirloin tip steak, $5.18 a pound. USDA choice boneless New York strip steak, $9.99 a pound. And black label Hormel bacon, $4.98. We also have snow floss kraut, 2 for $5. Custard stand hot dog chili, $4.98. 3-pound bag of Ballman's Orchard apples, 2 for $5. And creamy ripe Hass avocados, 78 cents each. Plus download your digital coupon for crazy low prices on select items Thursday through Sunday at Roadie's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
The secret's out. Thread and Ink in Holmesville is open to take care of your custom apparel, embroidery, and screen printing needs. They offer a storefront with apparel for West Holmes, Highland, and surrounding schools. Whether it's school spirit wear, professional business attire, accessories, or unique custom designs, they deliver excellence in every product. Open Monday through Friday, 8:30 till 5. Thread and Ink is located at 8210 County Road 245 in Holmesville. Or call Justine at 330-279-9222. That's Thread and Ink, custom embroidery and screen printing in Holmesville.
Final score here at West Em, it was West Holmes 3, Philo 1. Goals coming at 21:35 in the first half. Charlie Murphy assisted by Avery Troyer. 13:08 in the first half. Charlie Murphy assisted by Catherine Castor. We were at halftime 2-0. Philo gets one back, 36:52 to go in the second half, unassisted by Victoria Ligon. And the final goal scored by Charlie Murphy, unassisted, 29:32 to go for her hat trick as she got the nutmeg on the keeper. Final stats in this one, West Holmes will finish with 14 shots, 6 of them were on goal. Meanwhile, Philo had 15 shots with 6 on goal. Rittenauer made 4 saves. Only 1 save was made by Stockdale tonight. The Electrics called for 2 fouls, West Holmes just for 1. Philo with 4 corners, West Holmes had 1. So the Knights will advance and move on to play the district championship game. Their record now 7-9-3, and they will take on West Muskingum, who won 4-3 in overtime over Minerva. We got the word for that one. Meanwhile, the Electric season comes to an end at 500-9-9, and Scott quickly will wrap things up here. Just a great overall game by the Knights. They kept moving things around and just made it hard for Philo to get any rhythm tonight.
Yeah, you could tell West Holmes was just really pressing in that first half. They wanted to get a lead, and when you have forwards, the quickness of players like Brianna Proventude, Charlie Murphy, Avery Troyer, and others, you can press, and push the ball. Philo had a couple chances there early in the first half, but once West Holmes started keeping the ball at their feet, started piecing passes together, it was pretty much all West Holmes possession, probably at least 60% throughout most of the first half. But when you have a short halftime period, you come back in, and it's hard to kind of restart everything, and that's what we saw. And Philo getting that goal within 4 minutes of the start of the second half, you could tell that West Holmes was kind of playing a little bit on their heels. But then they decided, hey, we're going to at least put 1 or 2 forwards up front, and if we can just start kicking the ball over, maybe we'll get a chance. And that's what happened on that next Charlie Murphy goal. for her to get her hat trick this evening. And it's just absolutely amazing to see what she has done, even though she's been out with injuries throughout a lot of the midseason. But West Holmes has a chance to go on and play a team that beat them here at West Muskingum, probably at a neutral site. Well, it will be at a neutral site, which we don't know of yet. But, that's a good chance for a team that's just now starting to put it all together.
Okay, well, again, West Holmes will move on to face the West Muskingum Tornadoes on Wednesday, a neutral site game. We'll have that for you here on WKLM, or at least the WKLM YouTube channel. Our producer tonight, Jacob Heading, Blazin Mullins, back at WKLM Sports Central, Andrew Dunlap, our videographer, Scott Miller. Always great to work with you. And stay tuned next. Matt Croy has coverage of Highland and Tusky Valley in their district semifinal. So for Jacob Heading, Scott Miller, as well as Andrew Dunlap and Blazin Mullins, I'm Jake Seidel, signing off, reminding you to stay safe and healthy, and we'll see you tomorrow here on WKLM. Have a great night, everyone.
Thank you for watching High School Soccer from FM 95.3 WKLM. Tonight's game has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.